It's Robin McIntyre with Training with Passion. I hope you're having a great day today. And I'm just checking in. We're in the first part of January. I believe it's the 13th. Is it Friday the 13th? I think it's Friday the 13th. And just basically want to check in with you to see where you're doing with your resolutions and your new goals for the new year. A lot of times people get started with a bang. It's real typical. We all do. And I have goals in my life that I've done that with over and over. And you know, the beginning of the year comes and we think all of a sudden it's going to be easier because it's January 1 of a new year. And I'm just here to lift you up in case you might be slipping up a little bit, and just want to make some simple suggestions. And the one that we talked about this morning on the radio was, if you're struggling with your goals and they're already not quite as important as they were, and you're just having a hard time staying on track from day to day or hour to hour or week to week, whatever it looks like for you, I just want to really encourage you, because it really can be different than it ever has been before, but you just need to make sure you see it that way. And the number one thing you got to do is see yourself in a different light. So if your way of doing it has always been, well, I do pretty good on my diet for 2 weeks, or I work out for 2 weeks and then I just throw in the towel. So you might be on a subconscious level setting yourself up to just do like you've always done because of the way you see yourself. So just, stay away from labeling yourself or your behaviors. And really, this is where visualization comes in. I love visualization. I use it all the time. I have to do it to stay on track myself. So whoever it is that you want to become, whether it's about your body and your weight loss, or whether it's about your business, no matter what it is about, if you cannot see it and you can't believe that you can have it, your subconscious mind will just keep sabotaging. So get yourself in a good state of mind, even if it's really hard to do. Just at least start believing in yourself enough that you can start see little pictures, just at least little pictures of what you could have. So here's what I want to ask you to do this week if you are struggling and you want to get back on track. Go back to your original goals. And by the way, if they're not on paper, that might be another reason why you're not where you want to be. Make it really, really real. Make it as real as you can. So don't just write the goal. Write the goal as if you've already accomplished it. Draw yourself a picture. Write as many details as you can about that goal and being there already. Make it really, really real. And then you just got to revisit it and revisit it and revisit it. But more than just writing down what your goal is, make sure you know and you're really, really clear on why you want it. That's the real stick right there. I mean, it's got to stick, so that when you are with friends, and even if friends are doing your diet plan or your exercise plan or whatever your resolution is, even if you're with people that are in agreement with you that okay, we're going to start behaving in a certain way, when they fall off, and you want to fall off because it's, we always think it's fun to be naughty, right? So when that moment comes, if your why isn't big enough, your reasons just aren't great enough and big enough, it just won't happen. Between that and just not really believing you can have it, those are the two things that will trip you up more than anything. So I will ask you, go back and revisit your goal list, or write it for the first time, whichever the case might be. And just really go after it and take it a day at a time. Here's one more thing. Something that's really kind of fun, if you think about it, is what would it be like if every morning when your feet hit the floor, you have zero regrets when you open your eyes. You know that the day before you did everything the way you promised you would. Take that to the bank today, and I hope you're doing great. I would love, love, love to hear from you. Please leave me a comment below or visit me on my Facebook Training with Passion page. My website is www.trainingwithpassion.com. Thank you so much for checking in. Have a great day.